Welcome back. Now, this has to be the coolest trade in Madden Mobile 26 by far. And why is that? It's because you get to then click on some rare player traits and then trade them in for an epic. For the example, goal line rare for an epic goal line player trait. And then you just click upgrade. So you can just exchange it for an epic. You need 5 of them though, which is pretty up there obviously. And then you can take your epics when you get epics and then trade them in for iconic traits. So if you guys are like, oh, how do I get these player traits? Well, you play Journey, you play Daily Goals, you just do all that stuff to get player traits, and then you go to the player traits here. You'll get like keys, silver keys, gold keys. You can even go ahead and take coins and Madden cash to get player traits if you want a lot of player traits, obviously. And that's how you guys will stack up because you need 5 to trade in for an upgraded player trait, obviously. That's how it's going to go. As you can see, 30,000 coins for a basic one, but for a premium one, 70 Madden cash, okay? That's just how it's going to be. But still, this is like the coolest trade ever. Just because, like, if you have 5 of that given one, like, look at this. If we go to the uncommon, it shows you 5. 5 for 1, 5 for 1. That's a trading process. So let's just say you want to get more rares, right? So like a bruiser. I have 11 uncommon bruisers, and I can trade that in for 2 rare bruisers. And then when I stack up the bruiser one, like if I keep getting the uncommon ones, I can trade them in for the rare one. I can take it over here. And then if I get 5 of them, which I only have 2 of them, then, you know, in the meantime, when I keep grinding and doing that, getting more player traits, I can keep on doing that. And that's how it's going to go. You're going to take your lower rarity player traits, upgrade them to higher ones, and then keep on going. Because once you guys keep doing that throughout Madden Mobile 26, sooner or later, you're going to get iconic ones. And then your iconic ones are going to go in and get traded in for mythic ones, which are the best player traits in the game. And those are going to be the most overpowered player traits by far that are going to help you a ton. Because think about it, if you are using rare player traits right now and epic player traits and they're really good, imagine you having iconic and mythic player traits. I just think that's the coolest and best thing ever. Here's the thing, I've seen this in the sneak peeks, you know, I showed you guys all that stuff, but I actually haven't even used this or looked at it yet. So when I looked at this, I was like, wait, this is so cool. Well, that is actually a nice way to upgrade your player traits throughout Madden Mobile 26, and I guess I'll title that the video. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys haven't already, drop a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.